Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be showing you how to write a basic C++ program, that is a hello world program. So I hope you all are doing well during this quarantine period. So yeah, today we'll be writing the hello world program using the Dev C++, which is configured to C++11. Okay, now let me write the boilerplate, which is hash include the angular brackets IO stream. Okay, enter using namespace std int main return 0. Okay, okay, okay. Made a mistake over here. IO stream. Yeah. So this is the minimum code required while writing a C++. Alright. So what is this hash include and all that? Okay. So hash include means we are including this C++ standard library called as IOStream. So the IOStream means input output streams. So the basic we are using IOStreams for printing the message on the console or taking the input from the user and printing the message onto the console, and also for going to the next line, and all the basic things are done using this IO stream. So we are including the IO stream by using this command called as hash include. Alright, so next is using namespace. For now, just by heart this using namespace. As we move on in the further tutorials, I'll be explaining what this namespace is. Okay, and when it comes to std, the meaning of std means standard. Alright, so this one is called as a function, but this function is special because it is a main function. All the codes which we are going to start executing will start from this main code. Alright, this main function, with whatever we are going to write in this inside the main will start executing. Okay, if we write something outside the main, it will not execute until and unless we specify its signature inside the main method. Okay, so okay, what is this int and what is this return 0? Uh, I'll be explaining in the further videos, but for now just make sure you understand and by heart this int main. So the function name is called main. Okay, this is very important. If there's no main method, definitely there will be an error. Alright, so if we have to print something to the console, we are using a command called as cout means console out, and we are using this right angular brackets, right, and we are giving okay, whatever message we are writing, we have to write it within this double quotes. Alright, maybe I will write hi, this is quarantine period. Alright, and again we have to write this angular brackets and do end L and put a semicolon. And another thing is that whatever statement we write, there should be an ending semicolon. If there's no semicolon, definitely there will be an error. So what is this end L is, if we write end L, the pointer of the console will come to the next line. If you do not write the end L, the pointer will remain in the same line. Alright, now let me go to files and save it. And let me say hello world.cpp. The extension of the C++ source code should always be .cpp. Okay, and I'll put save. Okay, now it is saved. Now let me compile and run it. Okay, it is compiling, and yeah, we got the output. This is called the console. See, we got the output. Hi, this is quarantine period. Alright. Okay, we'll close it. Now consider this. If I write another statement, cout, and I say this is unemployed engineers channel, and I'll do and L. Okay, now if I compile and run this, you can see that we have got this in the next line. Now consider this. If I haven't written this end L, and if I just write this, I've just removed the end L, and if I've just written so much, you can observe that this is unemployed will come in the same line. See, the pointer hasn't gone to the next line, and it has printed in the same line. So if you want your pointer to come to the next line, we have to write end L. End L means end line. Okay, so I'll write end L means end line. Okay, so yeah, and oh, I forgot, we have to write hello world. That is the whole purpose of this video tutorial, right? Cout, let me write hello world, right? And the line, oh, I made a mistake, and line. Alright, now I have saved it. Okay, let me compile and run it. There you go, you got hello world. See, whatever you want to, whatever message you have to type it within this double quotes. Always, whatever message you want, you can type it within this double quotes. Okay, now instead of this end line, we can use an escape sequence. Okay, wait, before that let me write another line over here. Okay, this is unemployed engineers channel, right? End line. Okay, instead of writing this end line, if you are so lazy that you can't write end line, you can use another what is a feature. It is called the escape sequence. So we have to write it within the double quotes. It is the \n. Alright, so if we do this \n, it means we are telling the compiler's pointer to come to the next line. Now if I compile and run it, it's getting compiled. Okay, see, we have got hello world, and the pointer has gone to the next line, and it has printed this is the unemployed engineers channel, right? So that is another character #n. Alright, Okay, now let me write and line. Okay, now there's no requirement for me to do end line over here. It will give the same output, right? As you can compare the output over here, hello world, see hello world, and we are doing an end line, means telling the pointer to go to the next line. So it has gone to the next line and it has printed this is unemployed engineers channel. Alright, so I believe we have understood what is cout. Cout means we are printing it to the console. Alright, and I hope you understood what's the end line. And the another point to remember is that whatever we have to display onto the console should be written within the double quotes. Alright, okay, that's it for today. Thank you. Subscribe to my channel.